Okay. Oh, we got an Ataru Whisperer outfit. I think I bought that at some point. I don't remember. Alright, alright. That was a lot. They really beefed up the main quests in this game, and honestly, I'm here for it. I love it. We'll read the other subordinate functions later. We've read so much already. Probably next stream.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia.
Let's do it.
Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
I want to step into the west, but then we're going to go back to the east. I don't want to leave Varl waiting.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
What y'all talking about?
After you, Aloy.
I can't talk with you guys. Gotta open the door. All right.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Man, it really does feel like I need to go. Oh, they actually went ahead and gave me all of the coordinates for all of them. They've like, hey, you can do it in order, but you can switch however you want. All right, that's nice. I like that. I like having 3 main quests at once. That's really cool, actually. I'll probably still just end up doing them in the order of 17, 22, 24, to be honest with you. But, man, after that little discussion with them, it does really feel like, hey, you need to just go west and then go back east later. But I'm definitely about to just, like, turn around and go right back into the east, because we still got a lot of stuff to do over here in the east. A lot of stuff. Like, I want to do this Relic Ruins. We got the hunting ground to do. We got to go do all these side quests. A lot of question marks. There's just still a lot to be done. Let's trigger this campfire first before we go do anything else. The Broken Sky. There we go. Oh, what's this? A rumor, maybe? Yo, level 16. Let's go. Hello there.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Yeah, okay.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know.
Ooh, baby, we got more tall necks to do, lads. Level 20 for a tall neck? For a tall neck? Oh, that's the one straight down there. Oh, that's down where Poseidon is. We want to go straight to the tall neck to our west, which is towards Ether. I'm really, is that, oh, that's Demeter. I thought Demeter would be all the way over there, but not quite. Probably, I'm really curious. I wonder if, like, the end of the game is gonna be, like, or, like, the last, like, main missions. If, like, Far Zenith has, like, any kind of a setup anywhere where, like, this is where Far Zenith is. If they're gonna be down in that little section, or if they're just gonna be at the very far left of the map. I'm gonna be honest, either or makes sense. I feel like it's super thematic for the Forbidden West to end at the most western part of the map, but who knows. But we definitely want to get this tall neck next. Black box, bleeding mark. Interesting. Still, the only cauldron it tells me about is this one up north, which is intriguing. But okay. Alright. Oh, there's a campfire right outside of the base as well on the other side. Okay, so that's the campfire we need to get back to the base easily. Let's go back up, go through the base. Sunwing, interesting. Go back up, go through the base, get this other campfire, and then we're going back south. We've only got about 10 minutes left in stream.
If I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
Dude, this has been so awesome. These last two main missions have just been insane, and I love them. How do I get to just straight up for the base? Can I, like, climb somewhere? Oh, there's the door. Oh, there's a way up right here. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Grapple. Thank you. But having this base thing, like, having the other side characters like Aaron and all are like, yeah, they're going to get focuses and, like, Gaia's going to teach them and then they can be more helpful for you in, like, future main missions. Dude, I can't wait. I really love what they're doing with the side characters in this game. Zero Dawn, I don't feel like Horizon Zero Dawn, like, misused their side characters or anything. Like, the only, because, like, in Zero Dawn, I wouldn't really call any characters main characters other than Aloy and Silence.
Karja friend came through.
Already?
She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
But anyways, like, in Zero Dawn, I didn't really consider any characters main characters other than Silence, Aloy, and then, like, maybe, like, Elizabeth Sobek. Everyone else was side characters, which wasn't a bad thing inherently. I think it worked well with the story and what they were doing and all. And I actually think it set up a really nice setup for Forbidden West where the side characters from the first game, like Aaron and Varl, are, like, upset with Aloy being so solo, and, like, Aloy gets upset with Silence, but then Silence is like, well, this is just how we operate. We always go solo. Why are you pitching such a big fit? And all that. But, I feel like Forbidden West is doing even better than Zero Dawn did with, like, utilizing characters that aren't Aloy and Silence. With, like, because I don't think they misused Aaron or Avad or Varl in the first game. I think they served their purpose and they were really interesting when they were the focus. But they were always just side characters. Now, Varl and Aaron especially feel a lot more like main characters. Like, they're a much bigger deal in this game. And I'm loving it, honestly. Loving it a lot. You got stuff to talk about, Zoe?
Aloy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia. And learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
Man, we really should have given Avad a focus before he left. Like, Avad and Murad should have gotten focuses.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
It's a good thing we're almost done with stream because, my goodness, it's raining so hard all of a sudden. Like, it is storming. I can hear the rain hitting my window. Yeah, it does sound like the chorus are awful, awful leaders.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I didn't actually mean to select that one. I was moving my left stick with one finger as I was leaning back in my chair and accidentally hit that instead of Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along, and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves, or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Whew, man, this has been a lot more dialogue than I expected. I do want to see what's going on with the companions and the
I
zeniths.
need to go, but if you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
So we will get the rest of that dialogue with Zoe later before we like proceed any main missions or anything. But I believe, is this the eastern exit? I want to get this campfire and save it. Oh, we just discovered it. Nice. It must be like right through this door. I want to make sure we get this campfire accessible before we move on. Yeah, there it is.
Survive freezing? So can I.
Yeah, we've been up in the cut. We can stand some cold. There are so many more things to deal with in the bottom thing now. Can I, like, I hope there's a way that... We'll read the character bios next stream. The ones we haven't yet. I hope there's a way to order the bottom row thing in a way that I like. I would really like to move around, like, where the potions and the smoke bomb and all are, so that I can more easily move through it. If you hold down, you can change up your equip set. Oh, this is literally exactly what I was just saying I wanted. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so mount call. All right, yeah. Put that there. Small health potion, put here. Empty slot 4, empty slot 1. Oh, no, wait, no, this isn't doing what I thought it did. Change. Okay, now, okay, I misunderstood. Now I understand. I want that slot 1, slot 2. So that's slot 1, that's slot 2. That's empty slot 4. Blast trap, slot 3 should be the large health potion. Slot 4, smoke bomb. I like smoke bomb. Oh, this is so nice. And then... I don't need fast travel pack, like, on the slots, to be honest. We'll put the rock at that slot. And then... Yeah, keep the healing things there. Here should be mount call. I like this a lot better. I actually think even better would be... Oh, you can't move where the meals are. Okay, that's fine. Then they'll stay there. That's fine. All right, cool. I'm very glad I can do that. That's great. Anything you don't want on your bar, unequip, and it'll never go in your bar again. Ooh, that's also nice. We might do that in the future as well. But I'm just really glad to have my healing stuff in a row and right next to my, like, smoke bombs. It's so much easier now to just be able to move to healing and stuff, because I know I died at least once, if not twice today, because I wasn't able to, like, move around to, I wasn't able to move around my tools, like, the way or speed I wanted. So that'll be a lot better, I think. All right, cool, good stuff. Well, that is going to be all for today. A lot of stuff happened today, a lot of stuff. When we come back next time, main focus next stream is going to be side questing and, like, knocking out all of this other optional stuff. Side quests, like this relic ruin. We're gonna try and knock out a lot of stuff in the east next time. We probably won't even do a main mission next stream, to be completely honest. We might do, like, all side quests and then, like, get the tall neck and kind of explore in the west a little bit, but maybe not get to the main mission, or maybe we will. I don't know. I really want to do more main missions because I want to see what happens. I might try and do, like, a main mission a stream, but because the main missions are a lot longer, I got to be careful with it because I don't want to accidentally get to the very end of the game and still have, like, half of all of the side content to do. You know what I mean? Like, we have a lot of side content to get through, and I don't want to finish the main game or get to the final mission and then be like, all right, well, now you got to spend like 20 hours doing all the side quests before you can finish the game. But that is going to be all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to try and catch these streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And until next time, farewell.